Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to. I almost said Gondor has no druids. Of course, no Gondor, no druids. Well, druids, but no Gondor. What character am I playing? I'm actually looking for my money. It's kind of sad. Got a tauntaun. Want to see a tauntaun? I got a tauntaun. Uh, it's a purple tauntaun. Can't really see the purple very well because I'm on Nar Shaddaa. But it's a purple clad tauntaun. And the little pet is RE1. Obviously, an homage to Jedi Fallen Order. I got one for free for being a sub for some time, and I got the other for being a sub now. Um, However, I was looking for my money, and I also realized my UI is all screwed up. And I almost just tried to type in the command for the UI in how do you load the UI in Lotro, so that's how bad it is. So what have I been doing today? Today it's a holiday here in America for some folks, President's Day. However, I only had the day off because it's a Monday. However, it is the second to last Monday that I'll have off at my job because right now the current plan is that I'm getting laid off next week. Ain't worried about it. I'm looking forward to going to PAX East next week. So, programming note, I will be streaming next Monday, but I will not be streaming for the rest of the week. Next week. This week, I'll be streaming today. Duh. And I will be streaming on Friday for sure. I will be streaming at 1 o'clock Eastern Time because Professor Corey is going to be out at SoCal Moot. Or on vacation, or one of the two. So my money is not on this character, but I do want to actually fix my interface real quick. There we go. Fix all the things. Alright. Got my toolbars. Got my map where it's supposed to be. Oh, yeah. Anyway. I'm actually currently on my forever level 19 Sith Assassin. Who's got the really cool bitch-ass lightsaber. However, she doesn't have my money. Where is my money? And there's a reason I want my money. Hi, kitty kitty. 212 million credits. I think my money's in my legacy storage. Who do I have? It's time for the Howley monster to come visit. Come here. Come on. Oh, come on, you big dummy. He meowed right in the ear of an Amazon representative today. And when I had to call Amazon for something. My droid is hopping on the... That's awesome. Leave the little droid. Listen to the purrs. Listen to the purrs. Okay, I need to put that gear on my main. Hi. What are you doing, cat? Also, let me deposit some of my money here in the guild bag. There we go. Because this character doesn't need 2.5 million credits. Go on. She's only level 18. There's not much trouble she can get into. Oh, get off my shoulder, cat. Okay, I know I have money on an alt somewhere. Which alt is it is the big question. Ow! Oh, Signum is streaming too. Oh, right. Wesley's doing his show. I will archive it later. Actually, let me leave myself a thing here. Hi, kitty. Leave the window open so you remember to do the archive later. How y'all doing today? So, we've been through my character list to see what I have, but now I'm just trying to remember who else has money. It might be this character, because she was also one of my GTN characters. I'm going to find out in just a second. We're going to go buy ourselves an Alderaan Stronghold. I do believe I have space for it. I haven't bought every single one of the Strongholds when they've come out. I do have the Nar Shaddaa one I got when they first launched Strongholds. And of course I got the Shinola. The Droman Koss one. For a second I thought the game was lagging. Wrong button. She's got 5 million credits. Oh, it's Kaizaiken. Whatever, Kaizaiken. I'm trying to remember where the freaking bank is from here. You know what I could do is actually, look on a map. So the bank? No. I'm fairly sure the GTN has a bank across from it, so I'm gonna go take a ride. We're gonna also set up our interface on this character, because since the last time well, not the last time I played the game, but since the last time I played the game regularly, I reinstalled it and forgot to save my UI because I'm a dingaling. So I had to go fix my UI. Anyway. Let's pick a ship. Any old ship. And it was apparently the same ship anyway. Alright. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Zoom out. An appropriate ship for a Sith anyway, or for a Chiss anyway, because this is a Chiss ship.
Those willing to risk everything to combat the plague on Alderaan should consult with a representative of the Highland Organization for Rakul Neutralization on-world.
Yeah, the Rakul event is up again. So you two can kill your fellow players or infect them with the Rakul plague. Why am I doing it this way? There we go. So let's get away from these guys because I don't want them to infect me with the Rakul plague. Once I get my money sorted out, I will... Wait, that's my personal. Here's the legacy. They didn't used to have legacy cargo bays here in Thingamajigger. She also doesn't need 5 million credits. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Who else had money? I don't think anybody else had money on this account. Because I only played the GTN on my main and those 2 Sith characters. Never really played it on any other alts, because I wanted to keep all my GTN stuff in the same place to keep track of it. So I think that's all the money I have. So let's go to the main. And it's going to want me to start the next chapter. This character is so far behind. I'm so far behind in this game. As evidenced by the fact that when I log in, it's going to want to start the next chapter, and I'm going to kick out of the chapter. Shush you. Alright. We're actually going to bounce to our place on Nar Shaddaa. Strongholds. See, these are all my strongholds. I try to keep them, I try to keep one of... Well, I don't even go for one of every kind, quite frankly. I bought the Coruscant apartment and the Koss City apartment because they sell them every year around Life Day for however many credits based on however many years the game has been open. And so I think this year they were 9 credits this past year. Because next year in 2021, will be the 10th anniversary of Star Wars: The Old Republic. True story. I remember when Manon came out, I went and got one of those. And I think they had some special deal on it, and I think it's one of my favorites out of all of them. The one I've got maxed out the most is and got all the stuff on is, of course, my Nar Shaddaa one. And I did buy the Yavin one because it was pretty. It had waterfalls and stuff like that, and I thought it was really cool, but again, I never really do anything with it. However, I never bought the one on Rishi or the one on Tatooine, so I don't even know how many more Stronghold slots I have. I think there's a maximum. I seem to recall there being a maximum of how many Strongholds you can have, and I'm sure somebody's written a guide about it. Fibro Jedi. But I'm not going to worry about it. However, what we are going to do is we are going to actually go to Fleet. And yes, I still have this from Christmas, and I'm going to turn that off. So once we get done playing with an Alderaan Stronghold, we're going to buy one. Once I figure out how much it costs. We're going to just, at least buy the base. One thing I like about Strongholds in SWTOR versus, say, neighborhoods in Lord of the Rings Online is each Stronghold is its own self-contained instance. You don't have to have neighborhoods where you have like a kin house and then a non-kin house, whatever. So, alright, let's go get my mail, which of course will be the Tauntaun, because the Tauntaun is the current sub reward, and I don't know what the cutoff date is for that. Don't really care. Alright, let me put my buffs back on. And this person has the Rakul virus and is trying to give it to everybody else. Let's go find out. Strongholds are back and around. Or we'll go this way. Whatever. I do like the fact that the Imperial Rakul messages are a lot less nice than the Republic ones, as you would expect. Hi, kitty. I have a cat. Alright, I did again want to get this out of the way, because Life Day is well and done and over. Can't even get rid of this mission, the Crystal Ball mission. Okay, remind myself to get the armor set out of the bank. Actually, you know what? I might as well do that now while I'm thinking about it, because I will forget. Good thing, well, we'll do that when I go see how much money I need to go get. Okay. So if you've never done a Stronghold or bought one, there is a Stronghold vendor right here. And they have all of them. And all of the Strongholds have names that are in Arabish. This is Rishi. R-I-S-H-I. This is Tatooine, as you can kind of see. T-A-T-O-O-I-N-E. Once upon a time, I used to actually be able to read Arabish, but I'm a little bit out of practice. And they have a picture, of course, to tell you which one is which. There's the Nar Shaddaa one. There's Manon. Manon, Manon, do. Manon, Manon, do. Yeah, no, it's not the same. It's not the same. Not the same at all. Alright. And we have... This is Yavin 4, of course, the Yavin 4 being the base of the Rebels in the original Star Wars movie. And over here is Coruscant. If I were Imperial, this Coruscant one would be replaced with Dromund Kaas. All the other ones are available to both sides. Well, technically, you can go to the Droman Khas one as a, I almost said rebel, but as a republic, but there's a little thing where you have to pay somebody to smuggle you on planet. It's really cool. It's a nice little in-character touch as to how they do that. However, we're going to discuss Alderaan, or as me and my friend Hallhood once called it, Alderaan. We're making the Ermagerd versions of several of the SWTOR planet names because we're jerks like that. Anyway. Alrighty. Occupancy 20 people, 9 expansions. Stately Man has been home to many of Alderaan's aristocratic class. Enjoy the life of luxury with your guests in the mansion's great hall of rooms. Taking the fantastic views. Spelling is good. Overlooking the valleys, snowing mountains, and hidden lakes. So you can buy one for your guild. You can buy one for yourself. Now you can deactivate a stronghold. Let's say there's too many, like you don't have a slot for a stronghold. You can deactivate one of the ones you have to buy another one. And then there's a cost to reactivate it later. So all of my strongholds I bought with cartel coins. And they give you the little perk of no reactivate cost. It's kind of like in Belfula's housing in Lotro, is if you're a VIP, you don't have to pay upkeep. It's kind of cool. Hi. Hi, kitty. So as you can see, I have more than enough cartel coins to fund this purchase. Before I do that, though, you know what? Let's go look at the cartel market, because let's go look at collections, because I want to see what new color crystals they've come up with. Alright, let's see which ones I don't have yet. Frost White. Ooh. What does that look like? Show item. Oh my. Oh my, look at that. Oh, look at that effect. That's damn cool. I need me one of those. Alright, gray red. What does that look like? I don't think that effect is coming with my lightsaber. Or maybe it is, actually. I think I have an effect on my lightsaber. And apparently I don't have a color crystal in one of my lightsabers. That's good of me. I probably should put one in there. Okay. Black, purple, white, black, silver, blue. I think these are in order of release. Pink, red. Who would want a pink lightsaber? My sister. My sister would want this pink magenta monstrosity. I have cyan blue, but not those two variations on it. I do have the white crystal for the indestructible. I always get the ones that have it indestructible because that's morale, basically. That's health. White, black. Yeah, I'm thinking I have some sort of snowy effect on my lightsaber. Blue core, charred orange, hot orange, yellow, blue. I definitely need to get a frost white. Mauve? There's a mauve lightsaber? Are you freaking kidding me? Mauve? Menacing glare? I guess if you're, you know, the Sith glare. I do have ocean blue, olive green. I'm just wondering if something is missing out of all this. Pale gold? Teal black? Frost green? I'm just actually going to look at these rather than look at it. Because I think there's something going on with the character display, so... Frost green looks pretty neat. Smoky amber? I remember smoky amber being a thing. And I didn't remember getting it. Sovereign golden blue? Wow, that's pretty bright. That pink between the gold and the blue seems kind of weird. Black orange striated. Yeah, that's gonna cut you in twain. Black red striated. I think I have a black red. Yeah, as you see, there's only 3 black red striated. That means I have one of them already. I know I have the empath. Magenta, almond blue, farmhands blue, fire orange, fuchsia, mystic hazel. I mean, they're really stretching. They're really stretching for names here. Come on. Soft purple. I think I have... No, actually I don't. The Indestructible's here. So I don't have soft purple. Turquoise. How can it be eviscerated by something that's turquoise? I don't know. Cloud blue, white gray. Graboid is live. Graboid, how dare you stream? Fallen red. Well, we know what movie that's referencing. Glaring abyss. I mean, glaring abyss is like, what? How is it glaring and an abyss? Radiant green war hero. That's gonna be your Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi. Tithian flame. I like looking at this stuff just to see if there's something. Umbaran purple. Yeah, because it goes. This goes with the glaring abyss is not a color. It's yeah, exactly. Wayward. It's a lifestyle choice. Advanced violet Corona. It sounds like violet Corona beer, but it looks pretty. And then a Viridian Corona. Yellow gold. Looks like piss. Teal. Because, you know, teal is definitely a lightsaber color. Just regular Viridian versus the Viridian Corona. How many freaking... Okay, that's all we got. So out of all of those, the Frost White is the only one I kind of want to have. So we're going to go shopping for a lightsaber crystal here in a minute. Weapons. I'm going to go for lightsabers because I'm always all about the lightsabers, the ones I don't have. I never really cared for Darth Malgus's lightsaber. It's like, whatevs, it's there. This one looks kind of cool because it looks all beat up. Ranger! The best one is silver black, but you can only get it from ranked PvP. Yeah, which means I'm never getting it, which is fine. I like Tulak Horad's lightsaber hilts. There's something about it that I really like, and I'm not sure why. I never really cared for Tao's, the Twisted Fang, the Entropy lightsaber. Yes, I really do wonder about some of the lightsabers they put into the game. How you doing, Ranger? Ironically, the Defiant vented lightsaber is showing up as one that I don't have. I actually have one sitting on my account somewhere. I just haven't opened it up yet. Because I hadn't decided whether I wanted to sell it on the auction house, the GTN, or if I wanted to, oh, the inscrutable lightsaber? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, that one's gonna be like, wait, what should I do? Can I, there we go. It's totally like Yoda's lightsaber, right? Except it doesn't look the same. I mean, this looks more of a sandy... It's very strange. It is definitely very strange. This one. I mean, this one looks more gray. This looks more of a silver, so it's, I always thought that was kind of strange. Of course, the Blade Master is supposed to be the Obi-Wan lightsaber, and these are supposed to be like the ones that they gave away to the devs when they made the game. Of course, this is like Obi-Wan's original lightsaber from Phantom Menace. I like this one because of the red accents on it. I really did. But you can't really see them on this version of it because the blade is tilted from the... to turn around to actually see the red properly. See? So it has little things on it flickering, so it's kind of neat. But they don't have like a blue one. So Arn's unshielded lightsaber, this is gonna be good. Unshielded lightsabers are a bad idea, I'm just saying. Valiant Defender's lightsaber? That's very plain. Anyway, those are the lightsabers. I was actually going to look for armor. Because they just added this set, what I thought was really cool. This one looks really, really nice. It looks like a smuggler. My smuggler needs this outfit. It looks pretty basic. It has this elegance to it. I mean, doesn't look like anything's clipping oddly or anything. And in fact, I bet it dies halfway decently. Let's go find out. Before we buy ourselves a Stronghold, let's go to the bank. I'm trying to remember where the... let's see. See if it's going to mess anything up. Yeah, GTN's over that way. Yeah, I need to put a dye pack in it to see what it looks like. What you doing, cat? Hi. Thief Kitty would like to say hello to everybody. Because he's a kitty cat and he's obnoxious. Oops. See, I'm starting to left click on things to open them up. Um, because I've been playing too much DDO. Alright, we are going to test it with some of my favorite dyes. Oh, wow! That looks amazeballs! Can I move this over? Yes. Look at that! Me likey. Let's see what it says with this one. More elegant, not so bad. Didn't I have more of these? That looks pretty cool. And of course, my favorite options are bright blue and then white. There's a darker blue. My cat just belched like it's no tomorrow. That looks pretty cool, but I really like the red one. And I mean, it looks good because the character's hair is red as well. But, oh my goodness. I mean, the blue one is really, really nice. But the red one is just striking. So let's go take a look at some other dye packs from the GTN. You know, we're going to buy us a crystal while we're here at the GTN, right? This is me getting sidetracked, as I do. Looks more superhero-y, like a superhero's costume. Let us set these based on price. Primary deep green. Not so bad. Somebody been oh my god, 326 of these. Primary light orange. You look like a fudge sickle. Actually, an orange sickle. Purple as the secondary. That's actually kind of neat. Or purple is the primary. Yeah, not my bag. Let's go with blue dyes, specifically. Looks pretty foresty. Very rebellious. Oh wait, that's the same one. Dark blue and green with blue as primary. I think I like the other one better. Pank! Pank and dark blue? Oh my goodness, look at that. That's amazing. I like that. Actually, I would never wear it. But I like it, but I wouldn't wear it. I don't wear Pank on anything. Deep yellow and deep blue. Looks like somebody's collegiate band outfit. For a band you hated. Yet. Did I look at that one? Yeah. Okay, that's the one I already had. Ooh, brown. Brown and deep blue. This is like your rebel colors right there. That's not screaming I'm a rebel or anything. I really like that outfit a lot. A lot. Ooh, black and blue. Ooh, that's could be cool. Black leather pants. No, that was the same one. Blue with black. Like I'm a rebel, but I'm actually evil. Ooh, gray and dark blue. I'm Imperial. Kind of. The dark blue on that one actually looks more of a black, actually. That one or that one. Dark blue and gray with the yeah, the dark blue in that case always washes out to black in my eyes. I think we've been through most of the colors except like I think there's a gray and a because I think it's a very rare shade of dye. It's hard to find. Like this one, light gray and deep blue. Yeah, I have one of those, and I really liked it, except the browns kind of throw it off a little bit. Hi. Pale blue and medium purple. Oh my god, that looks painful! Very, very much a dandy. Pale blue and pale gray. Did somebody just give me the Rackwool virus? I'm gonna be super pissed if they did. I still like that sort of thing. I mean, that just like says Rebel. Except I think a darker brown dye would be better for it. Dark blue and deep red. Oh, that looks like a superhero outfit. I'm sorry. What are you doing, cat? Secondary deep blue. Okay. But it leaves the main still with that gray that it came with. What you doing, cat? Thief Kitty is looking at me. Oh, Guardian Bronze and Dark Blue? And Guardian Dark Blue and that one looks better. Oh well, let's stream it on the official. Ooh, Hyperspace Light Blue. Oh, Wayward, here's your color scheme. Hyperspace Light Blue and Deep Blue. Oh, no. Is not as advertised. The names are good, the colors are not. Primary Deep Blue. Just leaves, yeah. Kind of like that one too. Except, you know, these bits can still be white, so. Dark purple. Hi, Thiefy. Uniform deep blue. No. Yeah, I don't think I have any white and deep blue dyes anymore. Okay, let's look at the red dyes. Burgundy. You too can be a Christmas tree! Jingle bells, Batman smells. That one's definitely very flavorful. Ooh, that's a nice alternative to the deep reds and whites. That one, I really like that one too. There was a color called Hyperspace Blue, and it was not pretty. It was not good. So now we're kind of looking through the reds. Hi. And somebody would like to purr. I know, it should always be amazing and it's not. I'm very disappointed. So I will not show you how bad it is. Keep finding that one. Ooh, that one's not bad. I really like that one. And then we can switch it around. Ooh, look at that. The mainly black with the red accents. That's sexy. That's super sexy. I like that one. So versus this. Whoops, wrong one. So this red with black accents or black with the red. I think I like the black with red accents better. Oh man, I wanted to scroll through that. I wish I could scroll through this. But I also like this one. This one's kind of neat, but I do like it with the red primary. I need one that's red with white. Yeah, I could just search by red and white. See, there's that one, and there's this one. Whoops. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Maybe I didn't see it. Oh, there's this one? Or you can reverse it and do it that way. Where did I see it? You know, I could just search and put white in there as well, and it will find it. Dark red and pale brown. This is also a rebellion color, I think. Median red and dark gray looks kind of nice. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that was the one I was like, oh my god, that looks really nice. So, we are looking for frost white lightsaber. Frost white. 15 million credits. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it that much. So we were also looking at outfits. So this armor set was what we were looking at, and that's really the only one that I was liking. What do we call the festival dress? Oh wow. That's pretty skanky. Is that gold lame? It's freaking gold lame. You know what we're gonna do, right? Wait. Oh, so it doesn't change anything except the main color. You're still gonna... Still, the gold kind of looks nice. Let's see. Is it dark blue or deep blue? I think it's deep blue. See, the gold just doesn't change at all. Alright. Done playing with all of that, since I can't get that thing readily. And I'm gonna go wander off before this guy explodes and gets my character infected. We are going back to... Remember, we are going to buy ourselves an Alderaan house. I'm sorry, an Alderaan Stronghold. So, before we do that, though, we are going to go look at the cartel market, because I think there's something on the market that I was looking for. Oh, kitty. The Scorpion TK prototype blaster looks very familiar, because that, of course, is basically similar to the gun that Rey used in a couple of the episodes of Star Wars, the new stuff. The charred Cohen Saber. I got the Cohen Saber motorcycle that I really liked, which is the blue flavored one. A manufacturer's protocol. Okay. That's pretty plain, but I guess it works. This is the new Jedi character in the new content, so Twisted Fang dual saber. And Tulak Hord's outfit. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Alright. Well, let's go see how much it costs. Remember, we're gonna buy it for cartel coins, so I don't have to spend my money on it. So, let's go ahead and do that. Yes. And I have actually made a point of not going ahead and turning those dialogue boxes off, because I don't want to I don't want to accidentally click through them. So, what's going on over here? So let's travel to our new shiny estate and take a look at it. And then we're going to go actually play some content. An hour into the stream. First time you go to your stronghold, you get one of these. I'm a sucker for stained glass windows. Alright. And of course, Alderaan is one of my favorite planets in the game. So we got waterfalls. We've got, you know, just snowy mountains. For some reason, we're not cold. So let's go take a look at the housing hooks. No. Apparently, I have a lot of things. So let's put it in edit mode. That's what I was looking for. So this is where you can see all the housing hooks that are available. So 4 big honkin' yard hooks. Big enough for a football field. And you can, of course, roam around the entire area. If you go to an area that you have to unlock, it'll then ask you to unlock it before you can visit. And yes, there's fish, but you can't fish. There's no fishing mechanic in the game. And you'll never actually run into a water area in the game where you go above your kneecaps. I mean, like, look at this. This is as deep as any water gets on SWTOR. I mean, that's just the, pretty much, yeah. Let me see if I can move this. Nope. But I have fish. I have a fishing pond. I have a fish pond. It's not a fishing pond, it's a fish pond. Got this path over here. I'm not sure what this actually is. What was that sound? That sound was BattleNet saying one of my friends logged in. So I'm going to turn BattleNet off. Because I was actually debating playing WoW today. But I figured, you know what? I haven't played SWTOR for longer than I haven't played WoW. So I figured I'd play SWTOR for a little bit. Plus Alderaan Stronghold. Yay! And since I, keep subscribing but don't actually play, which means I'm not spending my cartel coins. So you got these smaller pads over here that are multifunctional. And I like how you can see the emitters going up there. And of course, one of the things that they started doing in Lotro that I think they kind of swiped the idea from SWTOR is the ability to place stuff on a pad and then move it around on the flat plane. It's kind of cool. So you got those, and you can put some statues over here. Got some housing hooks here. Okay, that's your exit point. So there's a lot of empty space here that you're going to have to fill up with stuff. And you can't just put statues down, right? I think there's some animals that you can get, you can put down. But you're obviously not going to put a lot of furniture out there. Unless you want like a little, snowy patio going on here. This feels like the Rohan housing stream. Get yourself a little path back here. It's a path, a path! It does kind of feel like Belfula's housing. The Kin Islands and whatnot. And here's where you start getting places where you can put a lot more stuff. But there's still a lot of empty space here. It's still pretty though. Put your own, if you got, figures, you can put down like a whole army worth of guys. So if you miss the cinematic, you can play it off of this terminal again. And here is, you can put it so that your character always arrives up here, which is good because you don't always want to arrive way the hell down there and have to run up all the time, right? So I'm going to set my arrival point up here. Okay. Now we're going to take a look around without the housing hooks turned on. So We can just, you know, run around and see what's in here. I love the stained glass one. Let me turn off the UI. I love that stained glass one. And oh, and it reflects onto the floor. That's neat. So this will tell you how much it'll cost you to buy the extra rooms. So you basically get the Great Hall and the lawn for free. So it looks like all 6 of these are 600 coins each. I think I'll buy one of them. Which one should I pick? I mean, I would think picking this one would be a good idea because it's the one that's already got a room behind it. Okay, so this is a guest chamber, drawing room, throne room, ooh, and a study. But this is the mountain retreat, so this one might be the best one. Let's unlock... oh, see, this is the one that's going to cost the most amount of cartel coins. I think the others are 600. Now, this one's 900. Okay, ascend to the throne room of the noble estate, the seat of power for the entire surrounding region. Featuring incredible vistas visible from the throne itself, this room allows the proud owner of the estate to present their greatest rewards and accomplishments over a variety of small and medium hooks. Okay. And this one... you unlock the study to pursue your noble interests at leisure. This room contains multiple small and medium hooks, so that's 600. The mountain retreat was the expensive one. This highly technical room comes equipped with many large hooks suitable for the storage of your most precious decorations. So this is large hooks. The other two are small and medium. This is the guest chambers. So you spare no expense. Small and medium, 600. And finally, this one. The drawing room, 600, small and medium, so it's relaxing. So I think I'm going to actually buy 2 of them. I'm going to buy the 2 most expensive ones. There isn't even one there, so we're going to buy the throne room. Alright, I'm going to actually wait to go look at that. I want to go look at the mountain retreat first. Oh, this was the most expensive one. Okay. Alright, let's go take a look at our highly technical room. And of course, our instance that makes life easier. Holy cannoli. Well, shit dongers. Look how much space you've got here. Northern lodging, western lodging. So I'm guessing these are additional rooms you can unlock. Oh. The bridge is the focal point of the Sky Carrier's main deck and features a scenic view of the surrounding area and offers a wide variety of hook types. I don't think that description is correct. Because it's not a Sky Carrier, it's not a ship. Alright, interior features 2 private rooms and a variety of small and medium hooks. Okay. Speaking of hooks, let's go see what they look like. Yeah, you can put housing items here in the back corner, apparently. Nice view. Oh, looks like there's a path down there. Let me hide the hooks and mount up. There we go. Oh, I'm riding the beat-ass old Haradi thing. This is like one of my favorite speeders. It was only available for like 5 minutes through a special event, and they eventually made it so you could unlock it through the cartel market. Okay, you got training dummies. Okay, that thing is gonna annoy me. There we go. So, free training dummies. And I think I saw... there was something down there. I mean, how do I get down there? Well, not through here. There's clearly a way down to that area, though. It's probably one of the other segments of the housing that you just can't unlock yet. That's a door that doesn't open. Okay, so there's supposed to be a transfer point or something here. Super cute version. Yeah. Well, this is basically the Varactyl was that critter that Obi-Wan was riding around in. There's the exit. There's the arrival point thingy. Let's go back down. In Revenge of the Sith. Okay, so we got that. Let's go look at our throne room here. Because we're so thoroughly badass. Like this additional room. That you can, of course, unlock. A balcony overlook. Ay, 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 ay. You can't go any further, but that looks pretty neat. Can't imagine what your heating bill is, though. A lot of hooks to play with, though. Let's see. Do I have anything that resembles a throne? We can put down an altar of skulls. A life day pedestal. A small statue of ancient horror. You only seen the original trilogy? Fair. Alright. That looks pretty nice. Statue of the ancient slave. No. Furniture. put a bed, a couch, tools, coffee table, a desk, a locker. A Sith bunk bed. There you go. And apparently I don't have any trophies. I have a lot of potted plants, though. I need to get myself a throne, I guess. Alrighty. In the meantime, that is pretty much a small overview of the Alderaan. The Alderaan housing. We are next going to... Oh, do I really want the balcony overlook? I kind of do. Sure. Let's blow all my cartel coins in one fancy, one go around. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one that they were promoting in the thing. Honestly, this is the one I wanted. You get the waterfalls, the sound of the waterfalls. Yeah. Anyway. However, let's go play some story, and then we're gonna go watch some streams later on. Okay. Dock reunion. Something is wrong. Answer the distress call in the Alliance War Room on Odessan. We're gonna do stuff, story mode, to catch up as to where we are in the story. I have completed Knights of the Fallen Empire. And I'm only 2 chapters done with, the Eternal Throne. And I haven't done any content after that. So we've got all these chapters left to do. Probably gonna get through 1 chapter tonight, because the chapters take an hour or so to go through. And I'm only level 71, so I need to actually stop off at my bank first. So let's go pop over. Oh, my fleet is on cooldown for another hour and a half. Well, Shinola. I want to go to the bank. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to pop over to a stronghold that has a bank on it. Which will be my... No, actually, let's pop over to the Manan retreat for a second, because it's actually really pretty. I think, Wayward, you'd appreciate this one. It's very, very Florida. A futuristic Florida. Very calming music. Apparently I've never been there on this character, so we get the full treatment of showing up. And this one was actually owned by one of my Imperial aunts that we saw earlier. I haven't unlocked anything on this one either. Actually, no, I lied. This one I have everything unlocked on. And I forget why it's unlocked, but I think it was some sort of special deal. They were offering it for like super cheap or something at the time. We have a rooftop garden. Of course, Manon being an underwater planet, well, underwater society, everything is like even gardens would be inside. So here's the rooftop on one side. And as you can see, I haven't decorated anything. Let's go to the other place that I really liked, which is the underwater observatory. And we'll pop on over to Yavin too, so you can take a look at that as well. There's just a little half circular room. You can kind of look out. Eek! Big ass shark out there in the distance. This one does feel more sci-fi than the other ones. And then you have another one over here. Basically the same room. In fact, I think it's got the same rock formations. No, they're different. And this is why I really like this one, is you got this little thingamajigger that you can just sit around and watch the fishies. The underwater observatory. So let's pop on over to Rishi. Not Rishi, Yavin 4. Coruscant, Cost City. Where's Yavin 4? Here it is, the Yavin 4 Temple. This will be familiar to folks who have seen the original movies. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a sucker for waterfalls in this game, if you haven't noticed. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a Star Wars game that was built like Elite Dangerous? That would be badass AF. So you can take a look. These are the temples from Yavin 4 that the rebels hid out in. Similar. Actually might be the same exact buildings. Remember to do my buffs while I'm here. And I haven't unlocked any of the rooms in here. See? Nope. And I ain't gonna either. I just went on, got the basic appearance for it. So there's like waterfall rooms and whatnot that you can unlock for these. I'm trying to remember. Do I have anything unlocked for it? No, I don't actually have anything. Okay, So there is all of that shenanigan. I'm gonna go to Nar Shaddaa real quick because I have bank there, and then we're gonna go play some content, some actual content. Oh my god! Like oh my god. Ay, 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 ay. Because I have everything standing right here. And what I came for was this gear right here. If you notice, this gear has like no stats on it except it's an XP booster. So we're gonna put on the XP gear. The downside is what used to happen is this XP gear was from a specific set that you earned during a one-time event called Dark vs. Light. If you did like rank 4 out of 5 in that event, or is it 5 out of 6? The gear used to have these armor platings on them. Oh, stop it. And they would basically mean that you never had to really equip any of the gear that dropped for you. But you got all this armor, so... Oh, you want to see something cool that I picked up? I picked this up. Check out that cutlass. Hell yeah. Check that shit out. I'm liking that cutlass a lot. Well, hi. He was demanding attention. So what I need to do, besides I need to consume my thing to get my Tauntaun added to my list of vehicles, is I need to get gear that have stats that I can equip, like item modifications that I can equip that'll work for my class. So what I'm probably going to wind up doing here now, wait a minute. This is a little bit confusing. So I'm getting a 50% boost off of this gear. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and get me... this has got Club Blue. This one has they both have their crystals. This one has a tuning on it. That's probably what's going on with it. What tuning does it have? No, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, it's got the Festive Snowfall tuning. That's why I was seeing that effect. Okay, that's what I kind of thought. Okay, I need to go to Fleet and go get me some mods for my armor so I don't get my ass killed when I do content. That's what we need to do. So, since we're right here, we are going to go pop over to Fleet. Because once I'm here, I can go to Fleet at any time, right? Oh, man. I don't want to know anymore. No, stop that. That used to be the way out. Exit area. Return to Republic Fleet. Ow. Ow. So, one thing I've been doing for Lotro is I have been working on a lesson plan because I'll be teaching a Lotro 101 class to folks in the Signum U community who have no idea how to play a video game. I need this person right here. Major Swanta. I'm gonna go buy some mods. Ugh, look at this kitty! Look at this kitty! Look at this kitty! He's a butthead. And this is actually one of the few mounts that I have that's not blue in some fashion. And it's because it was a special offering for a Halloween at one point, or it was first offered around Halloween, and I thought it was cool, so I got it. It might have been a freebie they gave us at that time. I forget. I have a kitty cat. I have a kitty cat. He is purring up a storm. He's purring. He is purring. Okay, so I'm level 71. So I want to get level 71 mod, or level 70 mods out of this person over here.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
Oh, lots of things, apparently. So, you need to take stock and see what kind of mods we need first. They don't need anything. They don't need anything. I'm out of Pepsi already. Armor mod enhancement. So armor mod enhancement. Enhancement. So 1, 2. These only need armor and mods. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 armor. 7 mods. And enhancement only needs... I don't need enhancements for the bracers or the belt. So I need 5 enhancements, 7 mods, and 7 armors. Now, before we buy anything from her, let's go take a look at the stuff we do have that says it's an upgrade. And see if any of these have anything we can pull out of them. None of these are modifiable, though. That, though, we can pull the mods out of that one. So we'll pull this down here so I know to take a look at it. Okay, this one has a couple of mods. And these have mods. Okay, so these 3 things I can pull the mods out of and then put them in the same items for the other ones. Why do I have this dye module in my inventory? I have no idea. Green force crystal, red force crystal, purple force crystal. These are flares that I could put down here, so. And I think I was going to save these for specific characters. So. Now, I don't want to actually sell these items yet, because once I get to level cap on this character, I will probably need them. So, let us yank the mods out. It's a very expensive prospect here. Alright, yank the mods out of this one. And the purples, of course, cost a hell of a lot more. See, look at the 18,000 credits? Jesus. But those mods are actually worth it, so you know. Okie dokie. Now. Let's see. We had the first three were a wrist. Well, the first two, no, this one had three. Okay, let's see if I remember which ones went where. These went there. These, well, actually they didn't, but you know, whatever. What's the armor for this? Oh, duh. Okay, so for this, we're gonna plop these right in here. And we just did something dumb.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here.
Mm-hmm. Now, these are things that I sold ages ago. Let's make sure there's nothing sitting in them that I might want. No. Note to self, don't have a UI element up. Vendor window up when you're trying to do shit like this. Okay, let's do this again. You realize I just did something stupid, right? Wasting money. And the bracers. Alright, there we go. Okay, so these are sorted out for now. So we need stuff for, see, we got the bracers and we've got the belt sorted out already. So we just need 5 each. No. We need 5 enhancements because we never put an enhancement in. No, we need 4 enhancements. So 4 enhancements. And then 5 each of armor and mod. Alright, so now let's go shopping.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
Sure. Is she a cyborg?
Feel free to browse.
Okay. She's got a very lovely beard.
I've got good suppliers.
Okay,
Only the best
so we need to
sold here.
figure out what stuff we need. I'm playing a Jedi Sentinel, so crit is good, power good. Adept is generally one of the names that go. So let's take a look at... Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Repair my crap element.
Feel free
So
to
let me go
browse.
take a look at my combat proficiency. I'm currently set to combat, so let me go set up stuff for combat, for the combat spec.
Nice to see customers. Can
There
I
we
get you
go.
anything?
Let's see. Power, alacrity, power, and crit. That's more... Kinda like the, accuracy rating and power. Savant. Want the reds, because the reds basically being in your face. So I'm kind of liking the adept enhancements. So we need 4 enhancements. 2, 3, 4. We need some mods. We also need, probably need some hilts here in a minute. Let me go check my
Feel free to
lightsaber hilts real
browse.
quick. 228 hilts.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here.
And these are 220s, so... Okay, so lethal... Basically, that's more health. Medium of the other two. This is more skills. Power. I think I'm gonna go with the one that's like in the middle of the road. So we need 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then finally we need 5 pieces of armor. I think we're going for versatile on all of these, because the other choice is resistive, which is basically more of a tanky build. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Feel free to browse.
No, thank you. Alright. Let's put 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Apparently I can't count, which is fine. Nobody ever accused me of not being able to count, right? Alright, so all of those pieces of armor have been upgraded. So now, most of these pieces that I got from drops are not going to be quite so bad. Alright, let's talk to her.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
Yeah, give me my money back.
Feel free to browse.
Alright, let us go to the bank. I'm gonna go actually drop off that. I'm gonna drop off that thingamajigger. It's like, why is this in my bank? I don't know. Also gonna drop off some of this other crap too. Bound. Binds on equip. Well, I'm gonna put that in the bank. Just basically cleaning up shit. That's all. Alright. So, that's that. Hey, Wayward, do you want to see a party Jawa? Have you ever seen a party Jawa? I swear to God, it's cute. It's cool. Party Jawas are awesome. Alright. Oh, wait. Nope. I could use one of these. You too can store crap in your account forever and a day. Anyway, let us hit one of those. Put the rest of these in here. Oh, the item is bound to me? Oh, they're complimentary. Damn it. It can only go in my bank. Whatever. Alright, now let's do some content. Oh, before we do content, party Jawa. And yes, the little holographic thing says Utini. It sticks around for like a couple of minutes and then it goes away. There's also a celebration Jawa that you can get. I think you can just buy that one right off the cartel market. It looks like this. So it's kind of like those, kind of like when Lotro does these recolored sort of things. This is basically the same thing. The Party Jawa was originally something given to players for a special pre-order, and the exclusive language on it meant that they couldn't offer it again. So they came up with the Celebration Jawa. The same basic Jawa animation, but different fireworks and different balloons, and it works. Hey, Knife Pawn, how you doing? I'm showing off my party Jawas and my celebration Jawas because I can do that. Thief Kitty would like to say hello. So basically, yes, I have a Jawa circling my head. See? They follow me around until they despawn, or I can actually turn them off. But I like my party Jawas. And I noticed that the celebration Jawa runs a little bit faster than the original party Jawa. So there's that. See? You notice? You notice that the one's catching up to the other one. And lapping him. This is like it's Daytona or something. Wasn't Daytona today? Daytona 500? Because the cool thing about the Daytona 500 is, while our friend Rick Heaton was not at Daytona today, he did some work on a project for his company Yellow Pike Media that was all over the press and shit. So a couple of streamers got to go hang out in the pits and do a couple of laps with a couple of pro drivers, and actually stream Fortnite with them. It was actually really cool. But they did all the marketing stuff for that, so there's that. It's all fun and games if your droids get stolen. That is true. Alright, let's turn the other Jawa off. There you go. So let's actually do some content 2 hours into the stream. I did buy the Alderaan Stronghold earlier, and we did a bit of a tour of that, but we're going to go answer the distress call in the Alliance Forum on Odessa and see what badness is going to happen. Oh, the race was yesterday? Oh, so it was rained out. Right. So who won? Hi, kitty. So, like, Rick, Sapiens got to talk to Chase Elliott on the phone as part of, organizing some stuff, and apparently Chase is, like, really cool. And I kind of like Chase simply because I was a big fan of his dad, Bill Elliott. Back in the day. I don't watch NASCAR anymore, but I used to when I was a kid. Because that was what was on TV. The voice of Cat Tabor. Hamlin, you think? Okay.
Distress call from the gravestone.
Koth doesn't call for help unless...
He got lonely?
We gotta say it! We've gotta say it!
He's in trouble. Answer the call.
I'm trying, but the signal's jammed big time on the other end. Hold on. Got it.
Mayday! Mayday! Is anybody there?
We read you, Koth. What happened?
Valen and Scorpio tricked their way on board. They've taken the bridge and my crew.
I'll scramble the fleet. Find a place to hide until we're there.
I've got some tricks up my sleeve, but we don't have long.
Lost him, but I have the coordinates.
The gravestone is a distraction.
It's Darren DePaul!
Down failing, and nothing will stand between you and the eternal throne.
Yep, Ember Valkorian is Darren DePaul, aka Reinhardt from Overwatch. This was like his breakout role. This is what really kicked him up there. And while he had done some work for Blizzard before Valkorian, his work as Valkorian pretty much kickstarted his career and, really rocketed him up into where he could get those bigger roles. And now, Swordwork pretty much can't afford him. Hi! Come here, you. Come here. Stop howling and just hang out. Oh. It's a kitty stream. It's a kitty cat stream. I don't know how you can hear that ship rattling like that.
Shields, weapons, and sensors remain offline. The Alliance fleet is hailing us.
Father's little meat puppet. How are you?
You're surrounded, Valen. Surrender the gravestone and release the crew unharmed.
You are aggressively down. Die with your fleet if you like. But you'll never stand on this bridge again.
We'll see about that.
I always hate when the eyeballs clip on the rest of the face. One of the downsides of using an XP booster during, you know, Fallen Throne and Eternal Empire, there's so much stuff that's cutscenes that you're wasting your XP thing on. Confront Valen on the bridge. Whoops, bad guys. Note to self, remember how to play. It's been a while. Hi, kitty. Thank you, Lana. And I think one of the better quality of life improvements they made for this game was to make it so that all of your companions could be any of the 3 roles in the Holy Trinity. Oh no! Door's locked. Hi, thief. Oh, this is where you get to play a mouse droid. So I have a disconnect, or I have a pulse. I can disable all droids within 3 meters for 3 seconds. Oopsie. We get to do that again.
Take a breath.
Lone Wolf, how you doing? What's going on with you, buddy? I'm playing a mouse droid right now. Alright, we've unlocked the door.
Should feel better now.
Hey, weren't we just down here? We were. Got myself turned around. Post. I don't think I wanted to be here yet. Well, we found Koth.
Sorry. Should've knocked.
It's a relief to see you in one piece.
Told you I could handle myself. But we need to act fast. Remember the first time you let Scorpio on my ship? It got me thinking we needed a few modifications.
Mm-hmm.
The Omni Cannon's sublight engines and hyperdrive remain locked down.
I hate playing with broken toys. But you can fix anything.
Koth's encryption key is personal. I need to learn more about him to break it, but I can't access a holonet signal through the battle.
Uh-oh.
You served with him. He must have told you things. Yes. This is going to hurt.
But there's a hidden passcode behind the main one. No one knows but me. If Vaylin unlocks the bridge controls without it, we're in real trouble. You ever heard of a quantum bomb?
Oops.
Oh, Koth, you didn't.
Anyone who doesn't enter that hidden passcode starts a countdown.
He did.
For thousands of kilometers around us. Boom.
Half our fleet is outside. You should have warned us.
I never figured on losing my ship with me alive, much less our fleet being that close. I came down here to disarm the bomb. Thought you might want to help.
Valen's forces control the ship. I'll distract them. Go with Koth.
Lana.
You owe me a drink.
I've got bomb fuses hidden on this deck. Come on. Stay on your feet. The quantum bomb was not my best idea. I know.
No shit, Sherlock. Taking care of supper? Supper good. Ooh, I got a blue, an actual proper blue. An energy blade bayonet. Well, Koth will like that. Let's give it to Koth.
Are you kidding me? This is fantastic.
Apparently he really liked that. Okay, got one there, got one there. Well, we might as well finish going this way. Get the one out of here. anytime I play anything after I play Lotro, I always have to remember to loot the corpses.
Let's not think about how many are left.
Well, I think there's 2 more left, Koth, because that's what the quest tracker says. Mm-hmm.
My crew, Lana, you. I never meant to risk your lives.
Well, you did. We're gonna have to deal with that. That sky trooper got really tiny. Did you notice that? Felt bad for leaving your Lotro crew? Well, you know, we'll forgive you maybe this one time. See, I normally don't want to play Lotro when I know, for example, a friend is on the official. Like, right now, Elda's on the official Lotro channel. So I don't want to take away any potential audience from her. Not that anybody can watch me instead of her. Come on. Not that you should.
I did this to protect the Alliance, not destroy our fleet.
Well, shit happens, you know.
We're close. Just 1 more left.
Oh, screen. Some watches both. Well, that's true. I mean, normally I watch more than one stream at once.
You're okay, Lynn. Just a little crispy on the edges.
Lotro is mainly Lotro and DDO. Actually, I've been playing a lot of that.
Soldiers under his command who died. Stand by. Bridge controls are unlocked.
The gravestone is mine.
We have lost 5 patrols in the lower decks, on opposite ends of the ship. Koth is not alone.
Oh, Father, you shouldn't have.
That's all the fuses down here. Next stop is someplace exciting.
This is your final battle!
Yeah, that's what they've said for many a year.
Your rebellion ends here. This is your final battle! No!
You were saying?
The next fuse is on the bridge with Valen, Scorpio, and my crew.
Focus on the bomb. I'll save your crew.
I was gonna say you get Valen and I kill Scorpio. But your plan works too. Let's hit the bridge.
Yeah, DDO can be a little bit tricky to get into. It helps if you know pen and paper. However, you can still get around not knowing. It's just definitely a harder beast to conquer than, say, Lotro. Lotro has a much more simplified character generation. With Lotro, or with DDO, you can actually build a character wrong.
Almost done. Knew we could do this together.
I need to play Minecraft. Well, I don't need to, I want to. Also been wanting, I'm up to date on Picard. I'm behind on Discovery though. I do want to watch Discovery. Where are we going? All the way over there. So we going this way. while we're not running into things. Well, you know, pen and paper from the 90s, but, well, I can still help you because DDO was made in 2006, so their version of pen and paper is like 3rd edition. They haven't updated to 5e or anything like that. Well, I have my own Minecraft thing. I haven't built a realm or anything. It's just like my own copy. It's, if I'm, you know, I just don't want to like spend a ton of money if I'm not going to play it often.
You alright over there?
We're alive. Took you long enough.
I disabled the bomb fuse, but the bridge controls were already unlocked.
My fault. I tried to resist, but Valen did things. She made me talk. I'm sorry.
Valen and Scorpio were supposed to be here.
They went off to hunt you.
Doesn't make sense. They should have triggered the quantum bomb and killed us all.
Quantum bomb?
Get everyone to the escape pods. The only way we're alive is if they didn't use the console. What stopped them?
Listen carefully. Time is short.
No more games. We're not falling for your tricks again.
My deception is keeping you alive. I manipulated Valen to leave the bridge so you could disarm your failsafe.
You knew about that?
I share your desire to save the gravestone. Stand by. Valen has cornered Lana Beniko. You may wish to save her, too.
We won't leave her to face Valen alone.
I have done all I can.
Oh no. Valen and Lana are fighting where I hid the bomb. If they trigger it, we're all dead.
Alright. Come on, Koth. Let's go clean up your damn mess. Where are we going? Going this way, apparently. So there. Ooh, I got a green out. One thing I dislike about SWTOR loot drops is they're very, very not good. It's really stupid and we're all gonna die. Okay, let's go. Yup. You tend to dig hobbit holes. Jared builds secret bases. Glenn always digs straight down. On my Minecraft server, or my game, I don't even know what you call it, I found a nice cave that I wanted to turn into like a smuggler's cove sort of dealio, but I never got around to finishing it. Mainly because I need to build up and then have the water just flow straight across. But I found an actual cave that dug down, so what I was trying to do is to dig the water, you know, open it up so the water would pour in. It's not going well, so I'm probably gonna find a space and just build one from the ground up. From the water line up, I should say. A dock sanctuary. Whoops. That's a big ass bomb.
not underestimate Valen. Her power grows exponentially. Kill her, or you will die.
Now I'm kind of wanting to play Minecraft right now.
Scorpio said you'd come. I owe her credit.
Scorpio is manipulating you, just like your father is using me. They want us to destroy each other. Don't let them win.
Oh,
Hey! There's a bomb under your feet! You tear up this place, you'll set it off! Never mind! We've got 3 minutes!
I've waited long enough. If I slice open your skull, maybe Father will spill out. Time to die, Father! You're nothing but a pawn! The ship is mine! Do you hear me? Mine forever!
Ow.
You're nothing but a pawn! I waited so long for this!
Those little stuns are a pain in the ass.
Do you hear me? Mine forever!
I mean, seriously. Theoretically, I should have just, like, cut my own character in half the way she's... the animation slamming her around.
I will not allow this.
Not this time, Father.
Your daughter's even stronger than you.
She is not. She is merely powerful.
When I'm done with your precious Outlander, you and Mother are next.
Such hatred. You are my daughter. We are family.
You caged me like an animal!
You were a danger to yourself and others. I made you safe.
You feared what I would become, and you were right.
If I die, the Alliance lives on. They'll never stop fighting.
Good. I don't want to get bored.
Kneel before the dragon of Zakul.
No! Oh, that's not...
Did you think I locked you away to punish you? No. You had to learn. You had to be conditioned. Kneel before the dragon of Zakul.
What did you do to me?
If you fight, you will die.
Where's Valen?
She's gone. No time to explain.
I can't disarm the bomb with that shield in place. Take out the power relay.
Should feel better now.
Now, where are we going?
We're running out of time.
I eat them all?
The shield's still up. Kill more power relays.
Alright.
You got one. Now hit the rest. You got one. Now hit the rest.
Oh, there's some more in here still? I don't see any. Oh, there are more. Let me out, let me out! I think I might actually die, because I think my character... Nope, not stuck. Not yet.
You got one. Now hit the rest. Halfway there. Keep it up.
Well, we're not gonna get that done. What the hell's all the way down here? I think we're gonna die. Whoops. Oh, this is gonna be very bad. It's a bit janky. And these mostly show dead. So that was very bizarre. I mean, I should have failed that, but for some reason it worked. I think Lone Wolf just asked a rhetorical question.
That's it. Bomb over.
The crisis may be averted, but my daughter still infests your ship.
You did something to Valen. Shut down her power.
Her aptitude with the Force made her extremely dangerous, even as a child. There was only one solution. I conditioned her subconscious to respond to a simple phrase. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul. Speak these words in Valen's presence, and you activate her conditioning. She will be powerless to strike you.
You're controlling Valen's mind. How could you do that to your own flesh and blood?
If not for her conditioning, you would be dead, along with the rest of your allies. Now Valen's pride is wounded, her weakness exposed. She will be more dangerous than ever.
I'm getting a signal from Theron.
The Eternal Fleet jumped to hyperspace. It's just our ships out here. I've got reinforcements with me in the docking bay. Orders?
Secure the bridge and don't take any chances. Alert me if you find Scorpio or Valen.
Reinforcements! Hell yeah! And we didn't blow up.
Oh, if I were playing Darkseid, I could punch him? Oh, wow. That would be kind of cool. I haven't actually played most of the game Darkseid. I do have Darkseid characters, I just don't play them that often. I do actually have vague plans to go through all of this content as a Darksider. Because even when I was playing an Imperial character during the Dark vs. Light thing a few years ago, I played it as a light side Sith warrior. So there you go. Anyway.
Next time you play with quantum bombs, keep me in the loop.
Fair enough. You can help me install the next one. Kidding.
This vessel is under my control. Organic beings have a few moments to abandon ship. After that, your lives are forfeit.
Is that all I am to you? Another organic being you can't wait to get rid of?
I have learned that the gravestone, the Geminis, and the ships of your eternal fleet are all extensions of my technology. I must understand how we are connected.
People have died so you could work out your family tree.
Most of those lives were lost in your war. I killed only a few myself, and it was rarely personal.
You betrayed me, like all the rest.
I am unlocking hidden files and subroutines in the gravestone that are older than the Eternal Empire. Let us keep a little perspective.
You want perspective?
Ooh, that's shiny.
Scorpio, where are you taking us?
The gravestone wants to go home.
Alright, kids, shall we do another chapter, or what? Well, Theron is happy to see us.
No sign of
Just
Scorpio
walk right
or
past them.
Valen.
They can't leave the ship while it's in hyperspace. If they want to re-steal the gravestone, they'll have to come here.
Wonderful. I'll make punch.
The hyperdrive is locked. We're on this journey to the bitter end.
Which is now. Sublight engines cutting in.
Company, lots of it.
That's where the rest of the Eternal Fleet was hanging out.
That's the whole Eternal Fleet.
Valen and Scorpio's transport. It's getting away.
Don't panic! I always choose that one.
Stay calm. Scan the enemy ships. Are any preparing to attack?
They haven't even raised shields. The transport is hailing us.
Commander, I have made a wonderful discovery. The Gemini units, the Eternal Fleet, the Gravestone, they did not steal my technology. We are related. The Gravestone's computer revealed we were all created here, and you have aided our journey home. I promise to remember you kindly.
If all this technology came from the same place, it changes everything we know about Zakul.
Perhaps. But that is not your main concern right now. Valen and her remaining soldiers are sabotaging everything they can. You may wish to stop them.
I'm seeing power surges all over. Shields, life support. The Omni Cannon.
For whatever it is worth, I hope you survive.
Koth, help me fix the Omni Cannon. The rest of you, save the ship.
Alrighty, I get a reward.
Stay on your feet.
That's not as good as the stuff I have now. Well, let's go fight the dudes. One more. And then we're gonna call it for the evening. Let me redo my buffs real quick. There's somebody else behind me. Alright, let us go. Sky Troopers. Alrighty, everybody dead. I can't stay up too late tonight, simply because I do have to work in the morning. Which means getting up at 4:30 in the morning. So one more, and then we're going. You know how the rule is about one more. Oh, this doesn't look good. Okay. That doesn't look Death Star-like at all. Or V'ger! Doesn't this remind you of V'ger? Come on. V'ger does indeed seek the creator. Of course, it's a Dyson sphere. But a completely, well, machine-made Dyson sphere.
Commander? Where are we?
Omni Cannon to bridge. Come in.
Hello again.
I like your friends. They'll look lovely in my trophy case.
Don't do this, Valen. You're not your father. You can be better than him.
Finally, something we can agree on. I need a new corpse to hang on my wall. If I can't have you... The Twi'lek's no good. Her coloring clashes with my decor.
Valen adapts quickly. She cannot strike you down, but she will find other ways to hurt you.
You stopped her from killing me. You can save my crew.
That will not be necessary. Something is coming.
Is it winter?
Lana, does anyone read?
Alright. Protect. Focus on damage or heal. So basically the Holy Trinity. Alright. Floor object.
Exercise caution. Biome under reconstruction. Errors. Responsible for your own injuries.
Okay, so there are 5 technoliths to find. Can't imagine that this isn't like slippery as hell. With all the algae on it. Algae. One thing about SWTOR is that its mouse sensitivity controls are very different than any other game I play. Hi. Okay, they're just hanging out.
A reminder that this is an obey establishment. Additional support. Health chemical reactor release. Subjects to reject. Negative reinforcement. Thank you.
So there's some weird combat delay there. Not sure what that is all about. You know what my house smells like? It still smells like the remains of barbecue pork, which is what I had for supper tonight. Where's my little remote guy? Can you heal me? Thank you. These are normal speeders, shuttles.
Greetings, visitor. I can answer queries regarding geography. Error. Please, tell me how I may serve you.
I came here aboard a starship. I had people with me. Tell me where they are.
I am unable to process your requests. Please redefine. Error. This is the Selruvian Bio. Sector 8022, the engineered world designated Biocaf.
Well, that clears it up. Commander?
Torian! I wasn't sure you survived Valen. Do you know how he got here?
Hoped you could tell me. I was on the bridge. There was a bright light and I woke up on this Daryaim surrounded by machines trying to kill me.
Please, tell me how I may serve you. I can answer queries regarding geography, Error.
Trespasser, disruptor, you pollute the garden.
Stay back!
We preserve, we cleanse.
Okay, we're gonna fight everybody!
Cleanse that. Knights of Zakul must have been on the Eternal Fleet.
I don't think they came by choice any more than we did.
Something dumped us together for a reason. Some kind of test?
Commander, come in. It's Theron.
I read you. My comm's been offline. How do you get a signal?
Downlock and smart tech. Are you having the same creepy day I am? Knocked out by a bright light on the gravestone, woke up alone on this weird planet?
Until now, I feared the worst. If you and Torian are alive, that gives me hope for the others.
Whatever happened up there saved our lives. For now, anyway. I found a, museum? Temple? Whatever, it's secure. I'll send you the coordinates.
The best news I've heard all day. Find the others and tell them where to meet us.
Already on it. You and Torian be safe out there. Valen was on.
Hey Kristen, how you doing?
If we're here, so is she.
Just gonna finish this chapter and then skedaddle. Come here. Loudmouth.
Vexen?
You don't have to struggle. Let me help you. missed you, little sister.
Okay. We are now going this way. Still have 2 more techno lists to find. No, 3 more. I see one of the techno lists.
A reminder that obey establishment. Additional support. Health chemical reactor tests. Subject to rejected. Negative reinforcement. Thank you.
Okay, so that wasn't one of the... No, it was one of the techno lists. Okay, so I should have... is there another one in here? So one of the techno lists over there. We need to find a way over there. There's one down there too. Okay, so... Well, I suppose we could just jump on down.
Units. It has the visitors are too distinct. Direct opposition. Please adjust procedures accordingly.
Well, that's one way to clear them out, I suppose. maintenance droid kind of looks like the head of an AT-AT walker. Or an AT-AT if you prefer. I like how they have like chains hanging down or something. We need to get up there for the last technolith. Oof. I'm in a bad place. I shouldn't be here. Cath will become important later on. There's some additional content here. Whoa, hello. I wanted to go through here. Excuse me.
The visitors are two distinct, direct opposition. Please adjust procedures accordingly.
It's like a Venn diagram. It's a gonk droid!
Can't be too careful in this neighborhood. The others are here, safe and sound.
That's a relief. I hope one of them brought the gravestone.
Everyone's on foot. Whatever put us here didn't want us too mobile. I'm scanning for our ship, but so far nothing. The gravestone could be anywhere.
Keep looking. Scorpio said our vessel was built on Iocath.
You saw how huge this planet is from orbit. My scans can only extend so far.
We need to secure this entrance.
I can help with that. Vet's in the main room, poking at one of those monuments. She's onto something that could help.
Helps if you find the way up.
You finally made it. Wait till you hear what this thing has to say.
Slow down, Vet. You've been through a lot. It's okay to take a moment.
Take a moment when we get off
What?
this rock.
We're streaming legs? Are you kidding? I gotta watch that later.
Welcome to Iocath visitors. I am Ares. Please, tell me how I may...
Skip to the stuff about Scorpio, the Eternal Fleet, the Gravestone, the Gemini droids.
Very well. They are among the greatest weapons ever designed by this world's creators.
Scorpio wasn't lying. And the gravestone wasn't the only thing coming home. They're all from here.
Correct. Any design variations are a byproduct of century-long development cycles. 3,000 years ago, my creators deployed these weapons on randomly selected worlds. Their mission was to conduct war games with the local populations. The live-fire combat exercises produced invaluable design feedback. Reparations were offered to surviving test worlds whenever possible.
Your creators conquered planets to make better weapons? That's horrible.
As I stated, the design feedback was invaluable.
You left out the list of planets used for these war games.
My files include more than 70 unique civilizations, ranging from Avernio 3 to Zakul.
First, they conquered Zakul. Now they fight for it. Something happened to flip them around. Arkan killed you years ago, Thexan. Why did you wait so long to find me?
I'm here now. You're so powerful, Valen. The things you can do.
I remember when you used to visit my cage. You always brought a gift.
I want to help. Tell me what's stopping you from destroying the Outlander.
You know the answer, don't you? Why can't I feel you?
I am experiencing interference.
Don't look at me. I didn't touch it.
Are you free? Are you free?
That depends. We're on Iocath. Where are you, Scorpio?
Imprisoned at an unknown location. If you are not a captive, you can intervene. We were captured to be used as test subjects. And if we do not work together to free ourselves, we will die here.
You expect my help? After all you've done to betray the Alliance?
I made an error. Give me the chance to correct it.
Remember when I said this place was safe? I might be wrong.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Impurities detected. Converge. Destroy. Restore balance. Converge. Destroy.
There's a lot of them.
No survivors. Immense purification. Impurities detected.
Help me.
Probe. Record. Expose.
Uh-oh. That's dead. It's down. Which means I'm gonna die.
Intercept. Dismember. Dismantling organics. Maximum eradication.
I don't think it's gonna go.
Intercept. Dismember. Vivisection authorized.
I didn't authorize it. Wait. Oh, just give me a little something, something. But without a healer,
Record.
that was gonna happen. Hi-day. Alright, so we're back here, and we can trigger the droids. However, I'm actually well past my time. And I need to go do some shenanigans. So, thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna stream on Friday from 1 to 6, playing Lotro during my official time for Lord of the Rings Online. I may stream between now and then. I don't honestly know. But I appreciate y'all being here, and I will see you next time. You know what they say, and I hate to leave you in the middle of shenanigans, especially when I have, like, the whole gang here. Because I don't think this is going to end well. Let me put my stuff on here real quick. So
You're
I
good to go.
don't think this is the end. I think this chapter actually goes on for quite some time, and I honestly cannot be here for all of this on stream. Gotta do things. So I gotta multitask. And I will see you next time. So be good. If you can't be good at it.